Hey guys, what's up? Dan here. Here's the thing. Pretty much, I felt like I butchered my Maze Runner review with butchering the names and butchering the synopsis of the movie. So I'm pretty much just gonna put a synopsis on the bottom of the review and also the cast list and stuff, because I feel like I really butchered their names, and I feel like kind of bad about that because everyone was amazing, and I didn't want to feel like I would be disrespecting them in any way if I pronounced their names wrong. So yeah, now I'm just gonna tell you what I think about the Maze Runner and stuff. So what I thought of the Maze Runner was pretty absolutely amazing. I really loved how the movie looked. It looked better than I imagined, because, well, at the Glades, I don't really remember how I imagined that, but it was even cooler than I imagined. But when I first thought of the maze, it made me think of like the Harry Potter maze in the fourth one, like the Time Wizard tournament. I always thought of that when I thought of the Maze Runner before and when I read the book. I don't know why, it just kind of stuck with me, and the maze is way cooler than I thought, and it was just really cool, stylized. It was awesome. It was just really cool, and I really like the look of the movie because it felt like really it was to the book on the screen, and it was absolutely amazing. I couldn't even imagine that. It's way cooler than I ever imagined how the Glade look in the maze. Now the characters was one of my favorite parts of the first book. They really had good character development. In my opinion, I think they had good character development. I feel like there's a character everyone can relate to, connect with. These characters, you understand their motivations, a lot of them. I felt like Gally, you understand his motivations a little bit more in the movie than in the book. He's less of a dick in the movie, and he's more of a dick in the book. But so you kind of understand his perspective a little bit more than in the book, which I liked. And I also liked my favorite character, Newt. They showed a lot of Newt, which I was very happy about. Newt was amazing in this movie. He was great. Who played him was amazing. Everyone in this movie who played Thomas, everyone in this cast was awesome. They were perfect casting. Literally, and the direction was absolutely amazing. Wes Ball is the man. He directed this perfectly. The action was intense. I was really sad at moments, at some parts, and there was parts where I was on the edge of my seat, and parts I was just smiling just because I couldn't believe I was watching the Maze Runner movie, because I absolutely love the books. I love the first book. I love all the books. My favorite one is The Scorched Child, but I love all three. They're literally one of the best books series I ever read. The only book I haven't read was The Kill Order, the prequel, which I want soon, but I just want to say how much I love this movie, and thanks for everybody who worked a part of this movie, who worked their ass off to make this one of the best, probably, book adaptations I've seen in a long time. I don't know I think this is better than the first Hunger Games. That's what I'm going to say. I think there was no really shaky cam in this. There was no, actually, if I remember, there was no really shaky cam. You got to see all the action. It was really, really cool. The Grievers were excellent. They were freaky. They were even cooler than I imagined. And just everything I loved about it. I don't have any gripes about it. I understand and respect people's opinions who have problems with it. I understand that. But for me, I just loved it, and I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. This is literally probably one of my favorite movies. No, probably my favorite movie of the year. Definitely right now. So yeah, that's my review of the Maze Runner, guys. I'll guys catch you later. See you later.